Hey everybody, Damon D here, and what I'm going to do today is go through the top 5 reasons why you should learn how to play acoustic guitar versus electric. 5, we have simplicity. So if you're going to play an electric guitar, you may need a cable for the guitar, you may need a pedal, and you're probably going to need an amp. In fact, you're definitely going to need an amp. For acoustic guitar, this is all you need. 4, we have price. With electric guitars, you're going to need more gear, right? So you're going to need a cable and you're going to need an amp at a minimum. So that's 3 pieces versus an acoustic guitar, which is just the guitar itself. And the question is, are acoustic guitars cheaper than electric guitars? Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. But in general, you're going to spend less on an acoustic guitar than an electric. So at number 3, we have versatility. And what I mean by this is the different styles of music that you can play on an acoustic guitar, which, let's think about it. It could be blues, rock, jazz, classical, various styles. Can you play those styles on an electric guitar? You can, but I don't know as far as the classical piece. Maybe that doesn't translate as well on an electric. It might, probably not. Number 2, we have portability. Look, you can just pick up your guitar, take it anywhere. You can take it to the beach. I've done that quite a few times. Just take your guitar, go down to the beach, start playing. A campfire, someone's house, just take it with you. With the electric, again, you're going to need a cable and an amp at a minimum. And you don't really see people sitting around a campfire with electric guitars and amps. You could. Not saying you can't do it, but it's very different. And I think one of the things too about that portability is when you're playing with other people in outdoor spaces, especially, there's something about just having this more raw experience with, an acoustic guitar, and people can really relate to it. And, someone just, I have my guitar in the back of the truck, and you just bring it out and it's boom, instant party. It's amazing. It's really fun. You should try it. So at number 1, it's going to make you a better guitar player. Why do I say that? Well, the simple fact of it is when you play an acoustic, you learn how the chords should sound because you're playing an acoustic instrument versus an electric one. You don't have the amplified sound to kind of mask how the chords should sound, especially if you're playing electric with distortion and chorus and all these effects. You really don't get the full sound of what does an E major chord sound like? What should it sound like? Another reason is the heavier gauge strings are going to build up some dexterity in your fret hand. So this hand over here, and one of the other things you could do on an acoustic is the fingerstyle picking. So in some ways, playing acoustic is a little more challenging than the electric. You have a wider neck, you have heavier gauge strings, you're playing an acoustic instrument, so you're listening to it in a different way, training your ear. So in some ways, it's more challenging. And then when you go to the electric, you'll already have some of these skills built in. You'll have some calluses built up. You'll have your fret hand is used to moving around the neck. So those are the top 5 reasons why you should learn how to play guitar on an acoustic versus electric. This is Damon D. One world, one rock.